Okay, does anybody have any questions? No questions? Okay, so we'll look at the workshop then. I think you guys can guess what we're going to do today. We're going to work on Coursework 1 again. But this time we're going to use AI. I don't know why this is like that, by the way. So we're going to get into groups. You're going to choose a research paper from the same webpage as 1 week ago. And then you're going to compare your two favorite LLMs. So compare any two LLMs. There's a list of them here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this list. It's the most comprehensive list of LLMs I've ever seen, by far. And then you're going to use them to provide the essentials of your chosen research paper from step 2. And you want 1 to 3 sentences for each part. So this is whoa, careful. This is using LLMs to do Coursework 1. You're welcome to, these are just suggestions, but you're welcome to change those prompts, how you prompt the LLMs to get the best answer you want. You can enter the DOI as a starting point if you want. And then you try to do Coursework 1. So you ask for the concept of the paper, you ask for the implementation, you ask what is the core related work, right? You want to identify the 1 or 2 papers. What are the characteristics of the input data, the evaluation method used? So you want to basically use the LLMs to do Coursework 1, right? And you want the answers to be short. If you're making a 2-minute video, you only have time for something like around 3 sentences or maybe 4 sentences per part, right? So if you get this, I don't know, 1,000-word answer, you can't use that because it's not, well, the goal is to do Coursework 1. You can test out variations of these questions or different chatbots that might improve the answer. And then you put all this information into a Google Doc, your team name, the member names, the paper title, the DOI, the name of the chatbots you use, the version numbers, and then decide which LLM performs better at this task. And then we're going to look at the answers in the second half of the workshop. Does that make sense to everybody? So we do this exercise every year, and it changes every year. So we're doing it again this year. I'm going to guess that this year the answers are better than in previous years. The first year we did this, the answers were quite, I would say they were quite bad. I was surprised at how often the answers were wrong. And I'm going to guess that, just based on my bad memory and all that somebody could have used an LLM the first time we did this, I think in 2023. And they could have gotten a score between 40 and 50 on Coursework 1 just based on the LLM answers. But last year, they improve each year. So I think last year you could have definitely gotten between a 50 and a 60 on Coursework 1 just based on LLMs. I do not believe you could get 60, reliably 60, 70 distinction level with LLMs last year based on last year's experience. Maybe this year will be different. Maybe this year will be the year that all the answers that come out are correct. But you still have to know, right? You still have to know if what you're reading is correct or not. So hopefully when you do share your answers, I will look at them and I will hopefully know if the answer is correct or not. And by the way, also, I think it was last year, there were hallucinations. You know, we spotted a few hallucinations during the workshop, and I said, this is clearly a hallucination. I pointed it out to the class, and a student still submitted that hallucination as part of their coursework and failed the assignment. So you're not supposed to do this to do your coursework. And it's in the video, like there's the hallucinations in the video recording, and I'm saying like, here's a hallucination. If you submit this, you're gonna get a really bad score, and somebody still submitted it as part of their coursework, even though it's on YouTube with me saying like, don't submit this. But anyways, that's not that important. Anyways, it'll be fun to find out. And from my own experience, it does look like the LLMs are improving each year. Like I expect the answers and the results to be the best this year and better than the previous years. But I don't know, because I didn't do this exercise. Question?
How were you able to detect that student's hallucinations? Like what?
When I see false information, so it's possible to spot false information, cross-check it with the original paper that they're summarizing, and then, catch them. Some of them are very obvious. So a one that LLMs get wrong a lot, and it's very, very obvious, are citations. Very, very obvious and very, very common hallucination. Yeah, and that's what happened last year. That's exactly what happened. Yeah. But that's an open question. Like how can an academic spot the use of an LLM? That's an open question. I won't say all the answers, but there are some answers. Can anybody think of other ways? Another way is interviews. So we can interview a student. So if we don't think that they did their coursework, we can interview them and then see if they can answer questions about their own coursework. That's another possibility. It's not the only possibility. But I guess from year to year it gets more and more difficult. So far it hasn't been too difficult, but I guess it's going to get more and more difficult as time goes on. Okay, any other questions? Okay, let's split up into groups then. Let's see how much fun this is. I'm also interested to see the results, by the way. So it'll be educational for all of us.
Yeah, I think it's neat too. I was really wishing it was last year. They are, so we can see like difference. Actually, yeah, I don't know.
I'm very interested. Okay, I'll make some predictions. I'll put myself out there. I'll try to make some predictions. Maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're wrong. I'm going to guess that the LLMs are very good at the first part. They're very good at this implementation, and they struggle with the core related work. The input data they're good at, and they struggle with the evaluation method. That's my prediction. But we'll see. We'll see.